Alright, I thought I'd give an update on my Tahoma 31 plugs. I guess I'll call this a test plot. I started with this area back in the beginning of October of 2024, and a lot of this area is thickening up into mostly a lawn now. You can see some areas here still have been slow, so I had very small plugs that I had ordered. I had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are, and the other 5 next to them are slowly meshing together, forming a nice lawn with all the stolons that are spreading. And then this area I plugged, I think the next month, so about November of 24. And this one, well, this area gets more sun, so that would explain why this has spread faster. But through the winter, from November through April and May, this has picked up significantly. And so I'm carrying over to this section here. And I think this will probably do it for now, for the time being. I could possibly plug more and transition some more of this tall fescue into the Bermuda. We'll see how this does over the summer. But last month in April, beginning of April, I started putting in more plugs, and these have really taken off. You can see they're forming a nice thick mat of turf. And to about mid-April, I think I got to about here, and then about here, beginning of May, is where I'm at currently. I just need to clear out some more of this old area. So I don't water this area, I hand water this Bermuda, but you can see how dead it is here. I'm just letting this tall fescue dry out and be unalive. But I've been using my Pro Plugger and pulling out plugs and then saving the dirt, just getting all the dirt off of the tops of the dead turf. And so that's been the process, and this area was pretty unlevel before, so I'm glad I'm able to re-level all this area. So far this area is pretty smooth as well. And yeah, I'm hoping the next few weeks I will get to here, and then we'll have a test plot going from about here to here. I have been experimenting with my Pro Plugger. Like, I pulled a plug from here and I put it there to see if it'll spread some more. And I also put another plug here. I'm just throwing some sand in there to fill. And then, yeah, I put another plug over here. So we'll see how much that spreads over the course of the next few weeks. And we have been getting some better weather as of late. The past weekend, past 3 or 4 days, we've been in the 70s to 80s. So the soil temps have jumped. They were like in the lower to mid 60s. Soil temps now, as of my last check, we're about mid 70s, 74, 75, sometimes 76. So it's gonna get better and better. I just need to get some more heat going and get some more spread. And as far as harvesting plugs, I'm doing this by way of sprigging now. I can just take some of the stolons that are growing too long and I'm pulling them. I can put them in water to root up, or just put them in damp soil and keep them damp, and they'll sprig into nice little plugs here. These are about a few days old. These ones I did maybe a couple weeks ago. They're starting to finally get bigger now. This was the original, half of the original tray that I ordered my plugs. So that shows you what size they were originally and just how big they will get once you get them in the ground and get a little bit of sun, water, and fertilizer. So you can just endlessly generate more and more plugs from stolons, or if you want to go the plugging route, I got my Pro plugger. This thing's awesome as well, because I can use it for plugging, I can use it for pulling weeds, and or just clearing out dirt here. And so yeah, these weaker areas here I'm gonna try to work on and hopefully get them up to more of this area here. You can see I'm throwing a little bit of sand here and there, and just fill in some of these little divot areas that are still spreading. So we'll see if the sand helps, I'm not really sure, but so far so good. It's pretty good. Yeah, I did have to cut today. I had a lot of seed heads. I don't know if that's probably normal in the spring, because I know it's always normal for my tall fescue to get seed heads, but yeah, they're like short, they're not tall seed heads, they're a little bit on the shorter side. So I cut them back, and hopefully those will go away maybe by late spring, summer. Alright, so that's the update from here, and we'll get you another update. Hopefully the next update we'll have a lot more fill in this second half of my test plot. Garden plot's looking good. Yellow squash and some mystery tomatoes. I don't know if they're either cherries or Roma. So I guess I'll know probably in a couple more weeks when some of these flowers turn into some fruit. I can determine what they are based on the formation of the fruits.